Welcome back. If I look like I'm wearing the same thing as I wore in my last video, it's because I am. I thought that I would sit down and try and film a couple of things because I do want to upload more than like once a week, but I haven't had the time, honestly, because the weather has been so bad. I'm on the east coast of Canada and we've been hit really hard by winter, and so when I have to go to work when there's not a snow day, it's taking me like 2 to 3 hours to get home in the evening. So by the time I get home, I'm exhausted, I have dinner, I go to sleep. Like I just don't have the time to be making videos because I have to go to work and then I get home so late in the evening. And I know that's a really poor excuse. However, I just don't have the time. I mean, I would be entirely exhausted if I tried to stay up super late to be filming. So I really apologize about that. I'm really hoping that in a few weeks time it'll be a little bit warmer and we won't have as much snow and I'll be getting home at my regular time. Anyway, this is just gonna be a really quick update on my Naked palette. As I've said, I am still working hard on all of these projects and challenges and things I've been working on, and I've definitely been trying to use the Naked palette a lot, and I have some pretty cool progress, I think, and I'm ready to show you guys. Are you ready? So this is the progress to date. So, I haven't finished any new shadows since my last update where I finished Half Baked, which was here, but you can see the progress I've made on all the other shadows, and I somehow managed to hit Pan on Creep, because I definitely have been using that a lot on like my outer corners and even on my lower lash line when I've been doing more of a darker eye look. So you can see the pan there, a little bit more pan here on Toasted, a little bit more pan here on Smog, you know, a little bit more on Buck, a little bit more on Sidecar, a little bit more on Naked, a little bit more on Sin actually, and a little bit more on Virgin. So I'm pretty happy with this progress, leaving only 3 shadows that I have yet to hit pan on. One I have finished, but I'm pretty happy with the way that this is going so far. I've definitely been mixing in other shadows when I've been using this palette. I haven't just been sticking to it completely because I was getting a little bit bored with it, so I have been mixing in other shadows, greens like I'm wearing today, some oranges, some purples, just playing around with some different colors, but using as many of these as I can, using the Naked Basics palette to blend out some of the darker colors. So I guess I'm not using this 100%, which is probably why some of the progress isn't so great, and I don't tend to use a lot of shadow. I don't really have a heavy hand when it comes to applying shadow. I tend to apply pretty lightly and like once a day. It's not something where I'm reapplying my shadow throughout the day. So for like one a day use, I'm pretty impressed with the progress I've made on this. I have never seen one of my palettes have this much pan on it, so that's really cool. So that is all for my Pan That palette update. As always, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, whatever, please leave them for me down below in the comments section, and I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video today. I really appreciate it, and I will see you very soon in the next one. Bye.